pussies, and welcome back to Therapuss. Today we have a very exciting and a very, very full circle moment episode for me. The week that everything kind of happened for me on TikTok for the first time, the Jonas brothers were like the first people to really engage with it and kind of create a narrative around it and do this skit with me. And I flew out to New York and I hung out with them and we did a skit together, and it was so fucking awesome, and it was so fun, and they were so kind and so welcoming. And I remember being like, okay, this isn't as scary as I thought anymore because they were so nice. And today I get to have Joe Jonas back on Therapuss, and I'm so grateful. I've been bugging him for months, and it's finally happening. He has new music coming out, and it's his first solo project in years, and his first single is coming out on, wow, we revealed that during the podcast. Anywho, pussies, enjoy the episode with Joe Jonas. I had so much fun recording it. I love him so much. He is so wonderful, so stylish, and he has great feet. What? During the episode, you will get an exclusive sneak peek at Joe's new music, his new single coming out on blank date, which you will find out during the podcast. Just stay tuned. Submit Tell Me What's Wrongs to passthatpuss.com. Leave a name and number if you're feeling fancy. And yeah, enjoy the episode. Love you, pussies. Hi, pussies. Welcome back to Therapuss. Today, we have the one, the only, Joe Jonas. Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Long time no
Hi,
see.
Jake. I know, we're just trying to figure out when the last time. Greg might know.
When is the last time I saw Joe?
It wasn't Jimmy Fallon. It was after that.
A show maybe? Recently? On the tour?
No.
No.
You never came to our shows.
Okay.
Too busy.
Whoa.
Podcast takes off. He forgets the little guys.
Whoa.
Where it all started.
I'm really sorry. Okay.
Diet Coke. It felt like yesterday. Chopped liver. Thrown out with the scraps here.
You know what that was just given? Have you seen the Ellen DeGeneres episode where Dakota Johnson goes, well, that's not the truth, Ellen.
Oh, and she calls her out about the birthday party.
That's what that was.
I felt that, and I channeled Dakota.
Well, you know what? It's not like your tour's over.
In the States it is for now.
Well,
come visit.
planes exist.
Well, do you want to go to our next shows in Calgary?
I'll tell you right now. I'll say it on air right now.
I'll pick a good one for you.
Okay.
But I think
Mexico.
I've never been to Mexico.
Really?
Never. I'll come.
Oh, where's Mexico?
Well, I know where Mexico is, but where in Mexico?
I think we're playing in Mexico City. Mexico City is awesome.
Yes.
You love.
Mm-hmm.
You've never been there?
Well, no, I've never been, but I've heard it's vibe.
So much fun.
Yeah.
It's a good place. Good food.
Okay.
Good coffee. Do you drink coffee?
Yeah, but I'm not like a coffee aficionado.
I love that you just looked at my coffee because
because
you saw the order was like bougie.
Well, what is that?
This is a cortado, and it's from a place that I guess probably Greg found, who's our team.
Are you a coffee person, Greg?
We're coffee snobs.
Oh, really? What's your
Snobs.
favorite coffee in the entire world?
Okay, and a flat white
Whoa.
from a place in Miami called Sweet Habana Coffee.
Okay. Oh, it's Cuban coffee, huh?
They're Cuban. They're from Cuba, but the coffee is based in Miami.
Got it.
Coffee shop is.
Got it.
So if you're in Miami, you got to go.
Okay, you know what you're really good at that I've been meaning to ask you about,
Yep.
and I'm so excited.
Oh my! I have so many questions for you too.
Okay. I'll ask you a question, then you ask me a question.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so my first question is your photo dumps on TikTok. You're really good at them.
Is that a question?
No, I'm just when did this happen? They're good.
Well, you got to keep up with the kids.
But you're better at it than I would do.
I think you could do a great photo dump.
Okay, should I?
We'll go through your camera roll afterwards.
Okay.
And you can show me what you're comfortable posting.
A lot of it is screenshots.
That's even better. But that's the kind of stuff that goes.
Yeah.
Personal touches.
Yeah.
But I always have a photo album of just text from Nick.
Uh-huh.
Because he texts me the funniest stuff. The last one I think was Aperol Spritz, please.
That was funny.
Or it was coffee and Aperol Spritz, please. Or I think the last one was brand new pair of Nikes.
Oh,
so you just
he texts like a 50-year-old dad.
Yes.
Or like a grandpa, honestly.
Yeah. You know what I just saw recently talking about Nick Jonas?
Mm-hmm.
So he has this video that our youngest brother, Franklin, just put me brought to my attention.
Okay.
Put it to my attention.
Mm-hmm.
Brought to my attention. That has like over 60 million views.
Oh,
and
wow.
It's like a video of him taking a picture. I think he hit that button where it's like, it's like, oh, would you like to share this to Reels because this is doing so well on your story?
Got it.
And it's a photo of himself in the mirror, and he's holding his phone kind of like awkwardly.
Uh-huh.
And it's probably 2 seconds long.
And it's 60 million
Can you
views.
pull up his Instagram right
Yeah,
now?
I kind of want to see this now. Nick?
It's unbelievable. A lot of people are dogging on him for being like millennial, but it's
Well, the text don't do him any justice to not be a millennial.
but it's fascinating. It's like a study that this, but
Okay,
I
I'm
can't
looking.
figure out it's because people find the humor in it, or it's because it's so short you keep watching it over and over again.
Right. So you're really, really good. Oh, hold on. I'm finding this.
You'll see it right away. It's 60. There's like 60 plus.
60 plus. Oh, wow. 68.
And there's the background noise. It honestly, it feels like he was.
Is this an accident?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it. I was just on the
You
phone.
never
with,
have
I was
spoke
just
to
on
him
the
about
phone
it.
with him.
Let's read.
So I think I want to recreate that because
Someone commented, someone please do a scientific study on millennials.
they're really good comments.
Yeah.
But maybe he's just smarter than us because maybe he's the genius behind
I mean,
it.
I think so. I think the less you... well, okay, but your photo dumps are good because they look like you're not trying, but I know you're putting them together.
I have someone.
You have someone do it?
Someone help me.
Someone do it or help you?
It takes a team.
Okay.
A team of 6 people look at every photo
Okay.
and see what it says to your emotions.
Okay, I'm excited for your July
And there's
photo
like a
dumps.
million Easter eggs in them.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But the photos that I choose, just, a little personal life. Why not? That's what TikTok should be.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got in that cup? Are
An
you allowed to talk about it?
energy drink.
Really? What's your prime?
It's Celsius in my cup,
Oh, nice.
and it's so good.
What's your Celsius flavor?
mixed berry?
Mixed berry.
It's amazing.
What's the one that's like the tropical? They've got like a candy.
Peach vibe.
Peach vibe.
Peach vibe.
They gave what's his name like $50 million.
Who?
But it was in court.
Oh.
Yeah, Flow Rider. He was like an owner early on, and they didn't
Yes.
give him money.
I knew this.
And then he was like,
I
"Wait a
knew
minute,
this.
where's my big check?" And so he brought him to court, and he made I think it's like $50 million.
Want to hear another crazy soda fiasco?
Yes, I love soda fiascos.
Okay, so what did Starry used to be? Does anyone know? Sprite?
Sierra Mist.
Sierra Mist.
Wait, what was it? What is it called?
Sierra Mist.
Used to be what?
No, Starry.
What's Starry?
So Sierra Mist was a soda. And
Right.
some girl, I guess, had the Instagram username for them, and they kept trying to buy it back.
Oh, that's so.
And she kept saying no.
Wow.
And then the day the trademark was able to went
Right,
expired,
yeah.
she bought the trademark for Sierra Mist. So then they had to rebrand the entire soda, and they named it Starry.
Wow.
I know. And they
Oh,
offered her a lot of money, and now she's left with nothing.
Oh, that's sad. I thought she was made a bunch of money.
Yeah, it's kind of like investing, and then it bursting before you can sell.
Yeah, you should have just taken the cash.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what was your question for me? Because I can't stop thinking about it.
Okay, what's your in and out order?
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
You were going to say when you're when you're let's say
When
had a big night.
no, okay, big night. I'll tell you both.
Hung over and then big night. There's a difference. Like if you're going out and you're like, all right, we just went partying. I need to soak this up.
Right.
And then I feel like shit the next day. What do you have?
Okay, so I'm gonna my most common order.
Am I allowed to curse?
Yes, of course.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll usually get a protein style burger.
This guy goes to Aloe.
Yeah, protein style burger, animal style, with fries and a Diet Coke. If I'm actually eating what I want to eat,
Right. If you're listening to what your heart's telling
yes.
you.
If I'm intuitive eating, then I'll have an animal style burger, animal style fries, and a black and white milkshake.
Wow, I haven't done the milkshake in a while.
Yeah, I had
Do you
one
dip the fries in
sometimes.
with animal on it?
Yeah, sometimes.
Have you seen the video of the girl that's dipping her hot dog in a soda at a baseball game?
That's disgusting.
It's a good video.
Who did that?
I don't know her name.
Have you seen the Huck
She
Tua girl?
owns Sierra Mist. What?
Have you seen the Huck Tua girl?
She's everywhere.
Everywhere.
Has she been on this podcast?
No, she hasn't, but she just made her podcast debut. And you know what? I haven't seen virality like that in maybe 20 years. She knows she's moving to LA.
She
got fired from her job. She gained 5 million followers in a day.
And she's like out there being like, I'm going to tell the truth about these rumors.
Yeah.
Like what?
What rumors are there?
I'm not in that deep. That she got fired from her job.
Is that true?
No. That's all I know. I didn't click on it, but I saw the headline.
Now. Wait, okay, Joe, I've been meaning to ask you, what are you therapist about today?
I love it. Sierra Mist changing their name.
Me too.
But you know, it actually happened yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I'm a therapist at People.
Mm-hmm.
The minute they hear like ding on an airplane and they like push their way to the front of the plane.
I do that.
You do that?
Yes. I want to get off.
Yeah, but I'm gonna meet you at baggage claim. Like,
yes. One time,
you gotta get that.
I was on the phone and I was a minute late to baggage claim. 1 minute late, and a kid stole my suitcase.
That is not true.
Yeah, absolutely, it is true. Louise was there.
Stole your suitcase?
Stole, and I
a kid
sat on the floor. I started crying. I didn't have AirTags at the time. I still don't.
Well, I know what to get you.
What?
Well, AirTags, but I didn't get you. Actually, I brought you something.
You brought me something?
I did, but it's not AirTags. I'm sorry.
I'm so excited.
Next
Do you
time
actually bring me something?
Next time. Yeah, I did.
Every time I get a package, I get scared that it's going to be like anthrax. Do you ever have that irrational fear?
I've had some interesting stuff sent to me through the mail.
Not anthrax, though, hopefully.
Not anthrax.
Does anyone else have that fear? You've never had that fear? Someone said to me the other day, do you ever get scared you're going to like open a package and it's going to be a bomb? I was like, now?
Don't take packages from those people.
Oh my God. Shut up.
You've always wanted one of these. Oh, is it? It's, oh shit.
Oh, Cassandra, don't freak out.
I brought her.
Oh my God.
Brought her a date.
She has a baby brother. I just gave birth. What should we? Okay, so this is a boy. This is Cassandra. This is a boy.
I want to go basic. Patrick.
Patrick?
You hate it.
Patty Puss.
We can go with Patty.
Well, you really wanted Patrick, huh?
I really wanted Patrick.
Yeah, but that's Cassandra. So how?
That's a cute couple.
Okay.
They're like balancing each other out.
Patrick.
Let it breathe.
I'll let it marinate. Wait, Joe.
Cassandra and Patrick.
And Patrick.
That's a sitcom.
Cassandra and Patrick.
They're a cute couple.
Well, they're brother and sister.
Oh, well.
Unless you want them to be a couple, because we can also do that.
I thought couple when
okay. Okay. Okay.
Maybe they're like, how about they're like distant cousins
that want to hook up?
They have hooked up.
Okay.
And then no one's told their parents.
Okay.
It's a little secret.
So they're cousins.
And
Patrick and Cassandra.
She saw it.
Oh, that's Aquarius. You know who actually named him was Alexander.
Really?
Yeah. That's Aquarius because he's an Aquarius. What's your star sign?
What do you think?
Pisces.
Leo.
I see that.
We're getting close.
You were a Leo? You are a Leo.
I was. I changed my birthday.
When's your birthday? August what?
15th.
Wow.
When's your birthday?
Well, do you want to guess what I am?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gemini.
Okay. Well, yes.
Am I right?
I'm a Scorpio sun, Gemini rising, Gemini moon.
See, I was going to guess that.
Yeah. And do you know your rising and your moon?
No, but you know what I just learned recently?
Mm-hmm.
Have you looked into animal star signs? Hold on. Oh, can I have my phone? There's a really interesting thing about like you connect the Chinese animal with your birth chart.
Oh, you're the rabbit.
Yeah, exactly. Can you guess what animal I am?
So the only other one I know is dragon and boar.
Your primal astrology.
Oh, okay.
So I'm a fox. No, I got it. I got it. So I can do yours.
I always wanted to be a fox. I'm so jealous. I was so jealous of everyone that was a fox.
I feel pretty good that I'm a fox.
You should.
What year were you born?
October 1999.
99. You're a baby.
I know. What year were you born?
89.
34.
Yes.
Or you're about to turn 34.
I am 34 now.
Okay.
I'll be 35 on August 15th.
Well, you know your 30s are the new 20s. That's what everyone's saying. So.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
October.
I'm rabbit, right?
This is really cute.
Okay.
October what was it?
27th.
You are, my friend, a koala. Should we read about it? Emotional. Tell me if you're right.
Okay.
If this is right. Emotional, powerful, and intense.
Yeah.
Those born under the primal zodiac sign of the koala are often not what you expect. It's not that they are putting up a false front. It's that they are trying to keep their tornado of emotions safely inside themselves. Koalas are almost always approachable. Oh, they always approach life, with good... I was homeschooled. Koalas always approach life with good intentions, but with so much inner emotional turmoil. Plans can miscarry, and life can often seem frustrating.
Well,
This is a sign that This is a sign that wants what they want when they want it, but they are also trying to refrain from using their power in the wrong ways.
so I'm a good person.
I don't know what that said.
Okay. That said,
I
I'm
think
a good
it said
person.
you mean well,
Okay.
and you have a big heart, but you're emotional.
Louise. Big
Do you
heart.
agree? Do you agree with this?
And I
Louise?
mean well. And I mean well.
You could read that. There's like more. There's a lot. There's talks about.
We don't need to read the rest, honestly,
talks
because
about-
if it gets bad, I don't even want to know.
Well, that's what I always think. I'm like, I
I
pick and choose what I
really
want.
do want to know what your rising and your moon is. Wait, okay, so your therapist
Yeah,
about me.
I'm a therapist about you and others who just want to rush to the front of the plane right when they ding the bell, like it's a race.
Yeah,
And I'll meet you at baggage claim.
right.
And like, why are you in such a rush?
I
just like to be in order. Yesterday there was this little old lady, and we were the plane was like not parked itself, but it went to a stop, and this guy like hopped up,
Me.
or this lady hopped up, and the flight attendant was like, "Ma'am, please sit down. We didn't hear the little bell." And she was like, "Okay." And then the minute the bell went off, the guy next to her was like, "Get up, get up." And she was like, "I got in trouble just like 5 minutes ago. Like, chill." And then she let him pass. And even if you're like on a connecting
I don't
flight,
think I would
it's like,
do that.
and push your way through an old lady.
I don't think I would. I think I would ask. I'd be like, "Girl, like, move."
Girl move. We need
Yeah,
to go.
like
Okay.
we gotta go.
Also, if you're flying and they're like, you're about to land, and like, windows up.
oh, I'd never put mine up.
But if they insist, like, what the fuck is gonna happen if my window's up versus down?
Yeah, I get very
the-
frustrated.
Like that's gonna take down the plane that my window is down.
I totally get that.
It's so annoying.
Going off of what's annoying about airplanes, because I was actually just
Therapist.
thinking about this. I hate when they like the flight attendants come up and like, maybe this just happened on my French flight. Grab.
I was just
me.
on a French flight. That's
Oh, I beef with them hardcore. Like I actually fought with my flight attendant. We did not get along because he would be like, "Okay, buckle," and I'd be sleeping. Like I wouldn't be buckled.
and he.
reach
The reach
and
over is
wake
like
me
not
up
necessary.
and buckle my seatbelt for me.
Yeah, like you're a toddler.
It was very frustrating.
Not good.
I hated it.
So we agree on planes.
I also hate children on planes.
Okay.
Like I don't discriminate against age. When I'm on a plane, like you're my enemy. Like I was like, there was this fucking kid on this plane yesterday, like sobbing, crying.
Where are you flying from?
LA to New York, and it was like an 8 a.m.
LA to
flight.
New York or New York to LA?
No, New York to LA. Sorry, and
There's just a lot of tears.
I was really hungover. There was crying kids.
Right.
It was 8 a.m. on a Monday, and I was like, if I could silence you, like,
You didn't bring silence headphones or earplugs or
so I did. They died. My big ones, my big chunky ones.
so that could happen.
Yeah, and so I took 4 melatonin.
Okay. Did they
I
have
fell
like
asleep.
CBD in them or something?
No, I also ran out of edibles,
Okay.
which sucked.
So you're getting on a tough
It was
flight.
it was like I raw dogged
And you're
that flight.
hungover.
What?
And you're hungover.
I was hungover. I was
Raw
tired.
dogging the flight's a big thing right now. A lot of people are
I've
talking
seen-
about it.
Oh my god, you're so in the trends on TikTok. How do you know that?
Come on.
Oh my
What are we
god.
doing here?
You're like really good at TikTok. It's alarming.
That's a lot of hours to myself
You're
scrolling.
really good at it. Yeah.
I don't know if it's alarming or concerning.
I've never really raw dogged a flight, but I put on true crime.
I don't think people are raw dogging flights. I think that's just them.
Oh, you think it's
They're
like a fake bit?
Yeah, and then I'm sure some people are like, "This is sick. I'm gonna do it," and the joke's on them because they're actually sitting there and they're like, I'm doing
literally-
it." Like I
like, my
know
heart's racing.
Diplo's not doing it.
I saw Diplo do it.
He definitely. Were you next to him?
No,
He just did it for the post.
I agree.
We know what's going on here.
I agree.
Diplo.
I know. I knew it was a lie too,
Yeah.
and I didn't know anyone.
Did you
else.
ever fly on planes when you were children? Did you ever fly on planes when you were a kid?
Like a few times? Yeah.
Okay. And you didn't cry once or anything? exactly.
No, I think I was a pretty happy-go-lucky child. Like, I remember, like, I actually have this really distinct memory of me jumping back and forth from my parents' seat, like, smiling.
That's cute.
So when kids
But
cry on
that's
planes,
probably,
I don't
that's
get
probably your memory, but somebody was like, if I could silence this child.
it. No, really? I feel
I
like
don't
I was
know.
an exception.
I feel like the best thing you can do, I think, like, not that I've done it, is like giving like little. I saw this thing. I haven't done this, which is funny because I'm a father. But little baggies and say like, "Sorry, this is gonna suck for you, but here's like some candy
Wow.
or earplugs and candy." But I'm
Okay.
not gonna do that.
I
but-
like fight with them. I like notoriously fight with children. It's weird. Like I was at a restaurant the other day and this kid cut me in line to go to the bathroom. And I said, "Excuse me." He was like 7. "Excuse me, you cut me." And he said, "What? No, I didn't." I said, "Yes, you did. You cut me." And then I went to the bathroom.
I actually kind of got in a fight with a kid recently, so I can relate. So you're not alone here.
Thank you.
I was on vacation. I think it was Montenegro.
Where is that?
I know a lot about Montenegro now. So it's like East Europe, and it used to be Serbia. It used to be a part of Serbia.
Wow.
It's its own country. They have their own language, Montenegrin.
Is there a beach?
Yeah, there's a bunch of beaches. They shot Casino Royale, James Bond.
Gorge.
So it's like there's a beautiful scene of him on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right, Greg? He's sailing on a boat, and then like no, that sounds right though. The audience would. All right,
Daniel Craig?
of course, number
I
one.
love him.
He's my celebrity crush.
Is he really?
One of them, yes.
Okay, my celebrity crush is Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's the one I always say.
That's cute.
Yeah,
He's a handsome guy
he is a handsome guy.
and loaded.
So rich.
Didn't he invest in like Uber when it first started?
Something.
Something.
Rich.
I already invested in Sierra Mist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut over this one. What was his name again?
Aquaripuss.
Where was
just
I?
Patrick,
oh,
I guess.
getting in a fight with a kid. There was a kid going around pretending to spit on people, and it
Who
made
was
me
pretending to spit on
this
people?
kid. He was just walking around being like, but he was pretending to spit on people, and
You said something?
I pretended to spit on him back.
Oh, but that's like friendly and nice.
And he was like, ah, and I was like, yeah.
I would have said, "Fuck you."
There's people walking out of a little like gelato spot, and they're almost dropping their gelato.
In
'cause-
Montenegro.
Yeah, because he was going.
Was he a local or was he like a tourist as well?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Okay. You didn't get to know him.
I didn't get to know him, but I pretended to spit on him.
Okay.
Well, spit on him back because he spit on me first.
Right.
So it was more so retaliation.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't
If a kid tries to pretend to spit on you, what are you gonna do?
fight them.
You're gonna pretend to spit on them back?
Yeah. You handled that, I think, with grace.
Maybe not. My friend's like, "Did you just spit on the kid?" I was like, "No, I pretended to spit on the kid." He's like,
How old are your kids?
"Almost 4 and 2.
Cute.
They're adorbs."
So cute.
Thanks.
So cute. Like, I
How
get
old are
along
your
with
kids?
your kids. Cassandra is...
Who gave you Persandra?
I think I bought her.
Oh wow,
I think I bought
I
her.
have a good eye.
I know. I know. When did I get Cassandra? Has Cassandra been around since you've been around? Okay, so Cassandra's 3 years old. And Patrick is, I guess, I'm going to say he's 1 month.
It's about a month.
So Cassandra is Patrick's. I cannot get over that his name is Patrick, but I seriously.
Now from now on,
But you did name
you
him
always think of me.
Patrick. Can we give him like a last name or something?
No.
Okay.
He's like Beyonce.
Patrick. I mean, I get why you're calling him Patrick. Because
We're
it's
talk-
SpongeBob,
we're
right?
No,
Oh. Why are you calling him Patrick?
I don't know. It just came up to me.
You just came up. I mean, at least it starts with a P.
But maybe subconsciously because
He looks like Patrick
He's
Star.
peach color, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I never told you what I was therapist about, but I'm going to use this time to tell you.
Please.
Okay, I'm therapist about a few things. Number one, I'm therapist about the fact that I shaved my stubble today.
I'm a little upset about it too.
I'm really upset. I was going to make it a whole thing.
And when you showed me that photo, I was like,
I know. I know.
it looks good on you.
I know. So I'm therapist about that.
Yeah.
I'm therapist about the fact, okay, I'm no longer angry about this since the package was delivered. But before you got here, I was like really tracking my new mattress. And it just got here, thank God.
What kind of mattress?
Okay, so I'm so excited to talk about it. Thank you for asking. It's called an 8 Sleep. Have you heard of this?
No.
Okay, so not sponsored, but
Soon to be.
it could be. Well, they actually sent it to me because I spoke about it on an episode.
So that means they're going to send you another mattress?
Maybe.
Or send me one?
Yeah, maybe send Joe one. They should totally send you one. They will.
How therapist would you be if they cut me a deal?
Pretty angry.
I'm watching like a few episodes down the line. You're like, I'm therapist with Joe Jonas because he got.
Yeah, because I put you on to 8
You
Sleep.
see me like it's like you see one of those ads pop up on your Instagram.
Yeah, Joe Jonas with an
And me
8
just
Sleep.
on a bed.
Half of it gets cold and half of it gets hot. It can wake you up with heat or wake you up cold. It can wake you up
Wow.
with vibrations. It tracks your sleep. So this is what sold me.
Right.
Someone described it as the cold side of the pillow all the time, all over.
That's incredible.
I'm really pumped.
Who the hell is sleeping in a warm bed?
Me sometimes. I really can't.
What?
Do you sleep cold?
Always.
What's your temperature you sleep at?
I mean, 67.
Whoa, that's hot.
That's about 18 Celsius
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I sleep
for the international listeners.
I sleep at 62, which is 16 Celsius.
That's insane.
I sleep at 62 every night. I have a fan on me, and I also have a bed jet.
Okay, well, you're supposed to sleep cold.
You are?
Yeah, it's good for your body.
Right. Someone told me it makes you skinny once.
Are you okay? Are you choking?
No, I had to
Does beds get you
burp,
emotional?
and I thought it ended up going away though. So I'm like,
you got to put a sleep 8 over here. Sleep 8 seat.
8 sleep.
You know what you could do? And if just to mess with people, you can just start turning up the heat a little bit. I like to do that in the car.
No, but that would be bad for me.
I love doing that in the car with my friends. Like if they have a seat heater, just click it on.
What?
It's evil, but it's so fun. Next time you're in a fancy Uber, just hit that seat heater button.
You do that to your friends?
Yeah.
If my friend did that to me, I would knife them. I would actually knife them. You don't understand. I hate heat. Okay. We don't need to get into it.
So you would never live. Well, then you live in California.
In AC, I'm really susceptible to heat. It's actually.
So Europe. Have you been to Europe?
Yes.
Oh, you just were in Europe. You're
Yes,
in Italy, right?
How hot was I all the fucking time?
Because you know what? Guess what they don't have there?
AC or
No.
ice.
Ice. It's quite funny when you're like, "Hey, can I have ice in my drink?" They're like,
No, they say no. It's fucked up.
Where were you? Just in Italy?
I was in France.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they don't have
They
ice
say,
there.
Not possible.
No. Yeah, and you know what I realized about the French is that we don't get along. Me and them.
I'm French.
Are you really?
I just did my Alexander 23andMe, and I found some. You like that one?
Yeah.
I learned some things. So
Okay.
my dad didn't know his father, so I was always curious what I was, and German, French, Irish, and Italian.
Damn.
Yeah. So I'm a little French. So you're
Wow,
saying
that's
you
like
don't
a-
get along with me.
No, I do get along with you.
Sir, you're just saying some people.
Are you
in
Are you
France.
Are you mostly Italian?
No.
Oh, what are you?
Which I thought I was.
I thought you were too.
For the longest time, I was,
What are you then?
yeah, mostly German and French.
I see the German.
You're just saying that.
No, I don't.
So what about you?
I mean, I'm not. I do
No,
see
I
it.
don't.
I'm not just saying that. I'm 98% Russian.
Can you speak Russian?
No.
Yet.
Yeah. Well, my last name is actually Roshko.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that's.
So where did Shane come from?
It's my middle name.
Jake Shane Roscoe.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Joe, tell me about your new album. I see you've been working with Alexander 23 a lot.
Your boo.
Tell me everything.
How did you meet Alexander?
I think through Renee.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Through Renee.
Yeah. Alexander and I worked on a song for a Brothers album,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just me, Alexander, Justin Trainer.
I love Justin Trainer.
You should have him on the show.
I know, he's amazing.
Am I missing anyone? Bo Knox as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was listening to it, and I was like, damn, I really like this song. And I was starting to feel like I don't know why, but I want this song for myself, not just the brothers. And I also feel like it's not DNC, which is another band I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't know what it's for, but I know I want to work on something. I feel like the pull emotionally to work on
Right.
music. And so I asked my brother's blessings, and I was like, hey, I want to go work on a kind of I guess I don't know what don't want to call it solo, but I want to go do something on my own, and I don't feel like it's DNC, and I need to go just express some stuff for myself.
Right.
And they're like, go for it. Nick booked a movie. Kevin was going to do another season of Claim to Fame. I don't know if you've seen that show, but it's so good. And so I had a window of time, and I locked myself away with Alexander, Justin Tranter, Jason Evigan, this guy, Tommy English, who worked on a bunch of Casey Musgraves stuff.
I love Casey Musgraves.
She's great.
She's great.
And a bunch of incredible singer-songwriters. Josette from Muna, who's like, I love Muna. And just like worked on... and Paris Carney, amazing songwriter, singer. There's a bunch of other people that I'm not naming, but just great friends of mine. And we just worked on, I made an album like 2 weeks. 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Wow.
Just like 2 rooms all at once. And I'm just like really, really excited. It's the most personal music I've ever put out.
Wait, I'm so excited for you. That's awesome.
Thank you, yeah. So the first song is like, the song's called Work It Out.
Can I hear a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wrote this song with this amazing writer named Blush and Jason Evigan, who like has pretty much worked on 90% of the music that you listen to. They'd be like, oh my God. And we wrote it really quickly, but the idea is pretty much just like sometimes you realize that you just have to like shake yourself out of something and you're the only person that's going to fix it for yourself. You can't, no one's going to come save you. But it's also like emotional lyric with fun music, you know?
That's the best pop song.
Yeah.
Well, I need to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, Louise, you have it pulled up?
Oh.
Okay, Pussy is exclusive. I'm so addicted to my phone. Like, you seriously like don't understand.
Well, who's not, you know?
No. You've never met someone like me. Like,
Thank God you're addicted to your phone, or we wouldn't get so much good shit from you.
Joe! Oh my God, that was so nice. That was so nice. That's like the response I want when I talk about my phone addiction. Yeah.
I don't. Well, I'm sure your therapist says something differently, but
Okay, so Joe,
so
we are about to play the world exclusive of
Work It Out.
Work It Out,
My new song.
the chorus.
This is the chorus. No one's heard the chorus,
And no
before.
one's heard this before.
No one.
Besides,
I've only teased the verses, so this is the first time.
this is the first time anyone has heard the chorus. And
Pussy exclusive. He's getting emotional about it.
getting emotional.
Get this guy Celsius.
Pussy exclusive. Work It Out. Chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Wow, that was amazing.
Thank you.
And that comes out in 9 days.
9 days.
9 days. What is the exact date?
July 19th.
Work It Out, July 19th by Joe Jonas, the first single off your upcoming solo album. Wow.
Thank you so much.
So does the rest of the album sound like that? Or is it like,
It's
do you have any
kind of all-
ballads? Like, what's the vibe?
It's all over the place.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I think we're gonna probably release a few more songs before the album comes out.
Okay, and you haven't announced the release date of the album yet.
Not yet.
Got it.
It'll
got
be
it.
later this year.
Or the title of the album.
No, have not.
Can you whisper it? Like that? He didn't whisper it.
I can whisper. I can whisper it here.
Ow!
Oh shit!
I know the title, and I knew it before we started.
Oh snap!
Oh, that was good.
Not good.
That was good. Oh my God, that was really good. Okay, wait. So, when you like write an album with these people, like, do you all live in a house together? Like, do you
No,
just,
but I was living like 2 minutes from the house.
okay, and do you just like wake up and go? Like, how
Like
does this
like
work?
you know, you have your guest house,
Right,
but you're not recording in your home. I think it's good to have this little
right.
separation.
But like, how does it like
Or
work?
if you have that Jake Shane money, you got a guest house and a studio house. You know.
Okay. Joe.
The studio house. It's actually the House of Blues Studios,
Wow.
which is the home is owned by the former owners of the House of Blues, and they built this gorgeous studio. And it's interesting. I used to like go there a lot. My brother and actually Greg, who's right here, they used to have a production team together, and they worked on a bunch of music.
Like, I just like want to know, because I always want to be a pop star. Like, do you just wake up and you're like, okay, like let's get breakfast and record, or like how?
That's
how does
right,
it-
because you asked, do we live at the?
Yeah, like how does it?
yeah.
Like, how much time do you guys spend together?
My hours were from like noon to whenever we kind of finish. But I think it's healthy to not, for me at least, I want to be able to like clock out at some point.
Right.
Because I think sometimes you can work yourself to death, or you're just trying to catch an idea. But Alexander is great to work with. Is like, we'll start ideas and we'll just move on. We're not trying to be like, we must finish this. Sometimes you're like, all right, we got a good start. Let's revisit that later.
Right.
And he was really helpful. I mean, he was the one person that helped me kind of like crack the code on the sound and what I wanted it to become.
He's so talented, huh?
He's amazing. He's so good. And I love that dude.
Yeah, he's great.
Such a sweetheart. And he's so incredibly talented. And so I got to work with, then there was a few songs. I worked with Dan Nigro as well,
I love him.
Dan's amazing.
Oh my God, I love him. I've never met him, but I'm a big fan.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, he did all of Chappell Roan's stuff, all of Olivia Rodrigo's
Conan
music.
Gray.
Conan Gray as well. And so just amazing person and East Coast guy. So I grew up in New Jersey, so we were bonding on that. He was in a great band that I loved. And
What band was he in?
As Tall as Lions, right? As Tall as Lions is like a great band from back in the early 2000s, rock band. And we wrote a song. It's kind of bizarre moment, but it's one of my favorite songs I've written on this project.
I'm really excited to hear this album.
Thanks. Yeah. So
When's
anyway,
the last time you did a solo work?
it was a long time ago, but it's hard to even like. I don't know if I look at that as very different projects. I had a solo album come out, but it was at the time I learned a lot about myself because there was a lot of cooks in the kitchen,
Right.
and I kind of went a direction that I felt like I'm proud of the music now, so I should say that, and I learned a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if I could turn back time, I would have spent more time trying to crack the code on what I wanted to say musically and sonically.
Right.
And I feel like I've been able to do that now.
Because you were like really like
Very influenced by the
Yeah.
people around me, and I think
Right.
a lot of young artists probably feel that way. There's people in the room, they're like, "Oh, it would sound good," and then you're like, "Sure, I guess. Like, you've done it longer than me."
right.
So I didn't have that time to figure out who I was as an artist and a person, and now I feel more comfortable to share all that stuff.
Oh my God!
And it's like my journal, so
congratulations.
it's like, here you go, guys.
And they just read your journals.
No. I shared a lot of my journal, but
Oh.
in this process, it's like sharing your journal.
Oh,
to the world,
I
you
thought
know?
you meant you literally handed them your journal.
No, sometimes Alexander did take a peek.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you really like get close on a level that's
Yeah.
like
So there's music that's all over the place. There's some real beautiful ballads. There's songs about being a dad. There's songs about love. There's songs about being better to yourself. Kind of everything.
wow.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. That's amazing. Have you heard the album, Greg? How long have you guys been working together for?
So Greg used to be. This is wild. Since he was 19, right?
What?
18, he was the first Jonas brother bass player in our band for like
Shut
15
the
years.
Fuck up.
And 10 years, and then I always have, he's honestly, this guy's brain when it comes to dates and times, it's insane. He can tell you where the Jonas Brothers played. It's Jonas Brothers knowledge, so it's not, maybe it's impressive for like Jonas Brothers fans. But he can tell you where we were like July 13th, 2009.
Where were they?
July 13th.
Watch him do this.
2009.
Watch.
Oh my God. I know we were on tour for Lines, Vines, Trying Times.
Wow, I love that album.
It had just come out. It had come out a month prior.
This is impressive though, right?
I don't know. Probably somewhere in the Midwest.
That is crazy, Greg.
I know, I give him a toughie, but anyway, so he was bass player for 10 years and then moved over to do his own thing at the time.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That is fucking crazy. I can't believe you remembered all that.
Me neither.
I can't remember. Do you have good memory or bad memory?
A terrible memory.
I have really bad memory too. And I used to have a really good memory, but then I started smoking a lot and it just fucked my memory.
Smoking what?
Weed. It ruined my memory. It really, really, really did.
At least you're having a good excuse.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I just have a bad memory.
Okay, well, Joe, should we get into the Tell Me What's Wrongs?
Oh, yes.
Do you know about the Tell Me What's Wrongs?
Of course. You know I love your show.
Oh, Joe!
Or I just love the clips that come up on my page.
What?
I'm joking.
Amazing.
I'm here to help.
I feel like getting a tattoo. Not one person in my immediate family has one, but my dad's side, all of his siblings do, and he always told me to never get one. My other issue is that I am the most indecisive person to walk this earth, and I'm scared that the minute I get it, I will want it gone. What should I do? I wouldn't get it. So,
I would get it.
I mean, you're biased. You have tattoos.
I have tattoos, but it took me forever to get my first tattoo.
What was your first tattoo?
It's this little symbol here. It means help me help you.
Oh.
Yeah. You know how it was a gift from Kevin on my birthday.
What
it was
birthday?
it's kind of sketchy. I walked into a hotel room and he was like, "Happy birthday." I was like, "What?" And there was a person ready to give me a tattoo in the room.
That's weird.
That's kind of, but he knew I wanted to get this for a long time.
And
But
then
he
what
also
is that
got
crown
one?
one? I like that crown one.
Where? Oh, that's a little Basquiat crown.
Yeah, I love that one.
There's a lot.
You have a lot of tattoos. How many tattoos do you have?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay, so what?
I don't know.
Greg, do you know?
I don't know that much.
So I have cartoons on my legs.
Really?
Yeah. And it's quite funny because if I get a massage and then they start rubbing my legs, the other day they said she was like, I could feel, she was like telling me it because I was doing some squats, so my legs were sore.
Okay.
She was like, she's like, near the SpongeBob and Mario, you're very tight.
You have SpongeBob and Mario?
Yep.
Aw.
And some other classic cartoons on there.
Like who?
Guess. Who are some of your favorites?
Homer Simpson.
No, but close. I have
Peter
I have Bart.
Griffin.
Not Peter.
Cartman.
Younger.
Okay.
Younger, like more like, I guess.
Oh,
You're how old?
24.
Yeah, I think you would know these.
Hey Arnold.
Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
I know Dexter.
Who else? Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls.
Wow, that's kind of that's kind of
Well, JoJo is my name.
Yeah.
Why not?
Wow. I was not expecting that from you. That's kind of everything. When did you get that tattoo and why?
Because why not?
Okay, love. That is, are you like in your Brat summer era too?
Always.
Are you listening to Brat?
Duh.
What's your favorite song?
I've been listening to a lot right now because it's just everywhere.
It's
the
what?
Apple song. What is it called?
Apple.
Oh, there you go. I love her though. She's amazing.
I love Charlie
She's
XCX.
the best.
She's incredible.
We did a video together. We shot it she was shooting it like all over town, and we shot in my dining room.
You guys have a song together?
Well, no, I was in one of her videos.
Which video?
I think it's Boys.
I love that song.
I'm pouring syrup on pancakes.
Wait, okay. Stuff is coming back to me now. Okay, so for this pussy, you obviously think she should get a tattoo. The reason I don't think she should get a tattoo is because she says she's indecisive, and like that gives me anxiety.
Yeah, but there is technology to remove stuff, so it's not like you're getting something that's permanent. She's not getting a new chin.
Okay, how easy is it to remove a tattoo?
It hurts. I have never gotten a tattoo removed.
Do you
but
know
I have-
anyone that's gotten a tattoo
my
removed?
best friend.
Okay.
He has really bad tattoos.
Oh, like what?
From his drug days. So he has so he now getting them all removed, and it takes a lot of sessions. So I would say like go small, and go to something that your dad would like. So
Now this has got me thinking.
Be like father,
I kind of want a tattoo.
daddy with a heart around it.
Ooh,
That could be for multiple people too.
I guess. She did say her dad's side all has tattoos, but I'm also now.
And he's saying don't get him because he's like,
I don't. I mean, like my.
he probably knows
parents-
his daughter really well. He's like, you're indecisive.
I always wanted a tattoo.
Do you have a tattoo?
No, I don't.
Well, then why would you not have a pussy tattoo
See, I think about this all the time.
on your back? Like do like who's?
I would want
Ben Affleck. Get that size.
PTP. Oh, I love Ben Affleck's tattoo. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, get that size on your
I
back.
want a PTP
Yeah.
in my handwriting right there.
That's great. You could do. I've got little ones.
Oh,
Do it like that.
should I do it?
Let's do it. I'll do it with you.
No, you won't. Will you actually?
Why not?
You'll come to
I'm-
take me to get a tattoo?
Let's do it. I have a great tattoo art. I have an amazing.
How long are you in
come
LA
here.
for?
He can come here.
How long are you in LA for?
24 hours.
Fuck.
But I'm back eventually.
When?
Well, how about when you come to Mexico?
Done.
I know a couple good ones in Mexico City.
Do you actually?
No, but
Oh.
I'm sure we can find one.
Greg?
There's great tattoo artists everywhere. Well, by the time we get to Mexico City, you're gonna show up and be like, "I'm here. Joe's supposed to be waiting for me." And then
I'm excited for my tattoo that I'm getting
let's do
with
it.
you.
Done. I'll get a tattoo with you. I don't know if I'll
Shake
get this.
on it.
I won't get the same one, but I'll get a tattoo.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So like that essentially it is twinning. But
You
just
pick
not
mine.
the
I'll
same.
pick yours.
What is the date for Mexico City so I can confirm this on air right now?
21st, 22nd. Thank you.
Cool. So
Be fun.
that's my best friend's birthday.
Bring them.
Okay. I prescribe a tattoo because now I'm going to get a tattoo.
Hell yeah.
How do you deal with being left out? How do you deal with being left out?
It's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough when you see it.
It makes me
Like
so
now,
upset.
social media,
Yeah, social media's made it worse.
because you're like, oh, they're having a lot of fun, and I'm not there.
Mm-hmm.
I think you deal with it by throwing your own thing and making sure those people are not invited.
But like, who would go if not them?
You find new friends.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was being toxic. You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. Sorry, I was getting back in my headspace when I was left out. I used to get left out of all the time, and I would make it my mission to always be there. And then once I was there, I actually realized that it's not that fun. So my prescription is just knowing that it's not always that fun. And I also prescribe the movie The Click.
I don't know if I know that movie.
It's like
You should watch that when you're being left out.
yeah, The
And you
Click.
should order your order the comfort food.
What's your comfort food?
I mean, probably In-N-Out, to be honest.
You love In-N-Out.
It's the second time I dropped it. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get an In-N-Out deal.
Uh-huh.
You never see In-N-Out ads, do you?
Never. They don't
Nope.
need them.
They don't. But
They
I'm
don't need them.
I
And
know.
I've been in my burger era recently. Have you ever been to JG Mellon?
the best.
Yeah, it was really, really, really good.
Which one? The one? Well, there's only one now. I think
Yeah.
they closed the one downtown.
I went to the one on East 80 whatever or 70
It's
or whatever.
amazing.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Do you like pickles on your burgers?
Yes, I didn't fuck with the French fries though.
They're pretty soggy.
They were just weird. Like, why are they circles?
I think. Why are they circles? Oh, I forgot they do the waffle fry.
No,
fries.
those are not waffles. They are like potato skins of sorts. Like
Those aren't French fries.
if they call them like cottage crisps, they were like not my vibe.
I feel like McDonald's is also quite. Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, you are who?
I actually don't know who this is. Oh, never mind. No, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Now you wanna know.
Secrets are no fun.
It's somebody from my record label if you really want to know. So
Oh.
I was just on the phone with Nick. He does say hi.
Oh, tell him I say hi.
I will. Before this, I was like, I'm about to go do this.
Oh.
And Glenn too.
Really?
Yeah, but he didn't respond.
Oh.
I text Glenn and I was like, oh no, he did respond.
What'd he say?
I said, I'm headed to do the podcast with Jake right now. He said, no way. I freaking love that guy. You guys are going to have the best time.
I love him.
He's just a teddy bear.
He is a teddy bear.
He's a golden retriever.
Yes.
I love him.
Yeah. How do I cope with being an only child? I feel like we are the wrong people to ask these questions. Actually, maybe we're the right ones because I have a younger brother, but everyone thinks I'm an only child. How do I cope with being an only child? I feel like I only have myself and don't have anyone who gets me. Sometimes I'm happy that I don't have siblings, but I wish I had someone to truly bond with. Any suggestions?
It should be like an app for making friends.
There is Bumble Friend.
I think, you maybe try putting yourself out there. Depending on the person's age, go to there's fun classes in each city. You know what? ClassPass, also not sponsored. It's really good to meet people.
Really?
It's usually workout related, but you can go and meet people.
Yeah.
There's also
I
pottery
feel
classes.
Like it depends what city you live in, and I'm just assuming she lives in a city, but
Hopefully she does.
I hope she does. But
Right.
if you're in New York, I would say you can meet people by drinking, and then if you're in LA, you can meet people by working out.
LA is so tough to meet people though.
Yeah, it's impossible.
It's like
I met 2 people this year.
Yeah, no, I lived here forever, and it was like
How long? You don't live here anymore. You live in New York.
I live in New York now.
Okay.
I kind of live out of a suitcase right now, but yeah.
Really? Do you miss living in LA ever? No, it doesn't sound like it. You love New York, huh?
I miss my friends that are here though.
Yeah.
That I took me a
Okay.
long time to make, and all my friends are from other places.
Right.
But yeah, meeting people in LA is tough. But yeah, you have to. It's like going to Aloe. Just kidding, no. But I know you go to Aloe.
No, I've met so many
Your
people.
2
through LA.
friends?
Yeah. No. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
I do meet them through Aloe.
I feel like there's a lot of ways you can meet people, but you just have to research it.
Research.
I don't know. Oh, ask AI, open AI, where do I meet people in LA?
Mm-hmm.
Friends. You gotta be specific.
Yeah.
You know.
But I outside of Aloe, I did.
New York is so easy to meet people.
It's really so easy.
You see the same people all the time, depending on where you are.
Mm-hmm.
You're always bumping into the same people, and you're homies with the barista. You know.
What's your favorite coffee shop in New York?
Favorite coffee shop in New York? La Cabra, and the most amazing pastries too.
Ooh.
When you're there
I'm
next.
not a pastry girl. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I like a butter croissant.
Okay, that's
But,
a pastry.
Anything else sweeter, I can't do.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a sweet tooth for it.
Well, this place has a really good butter croissant. So, next time you're in New York,
You ever go to Irving Farm?
where's that?
There's one. Are any of you from New York? You ever been to Irving Farm? Yes, that was my high school. Well, this was the place where I would get coffee before high school every day,
Oh, okay.
and so it's really their cold brew is exceptional.
Well, there you go. Then I'll add it to my list. Of
You
places
have to.
try.
You have to. Wait, I'll get a tattoo, but you have to go to Irving Farm.
Done.
Okay.
Deal.
They used to have this thing. They don't have it anymore. It was a grilled sweet potato with an egg on top of it. It was so good.
It does sound amazing.
It was so good. I feel like everyone's hating on me for going to the same college as my boyfriend. What do I do? I don't know. Like,
Is that the main reason she went to the college?
I think that's what it sounds like. Yeah.
I think they'll forget about it.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do, honestly.
No, I mean, it is a little like,
Aggressive.
yeah, or maybe you're prioritizing a relationship. But I think at the end of the day, they'll probably get over it.
I think they'll get over it. You know,
Or they'll forget after a while.
Drake has this thing, this 72-hour rule, and like people will forget about it in 72 hours.
Drake says that?
Yeah, he does say that.
Oh. You big Drake quote guy?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
A little, yeah.
Got it. Well, that's good to know. I think, yeah, they'll probably forget about it. It may not be 72 hours, but
No, I mean, they'll definitely talk shit.
Year one, they'll forget about it.
But like, listen.
Also, if you're really like in
as
love with a person, who cares?
Right. Number one, who cares? Number two, as someone who is like I am a gossip, like through and fucking through. Like I bleed and die for like
You need that.
talking shit, essentially. And like that to me, I'd be like, I would talk about it for sure for like 5 minutes and then we move on.
You wouldn't be like,
And then like
one
maybe
thing
every now and then I'd get reminded like, oh, she goes to the same college as her boyfriend.
like, oh, remember that?
But then I'd be like, if the second time I talk about it, I'd be like, well, if they seem happy, it's fine. But the first time, you just have
First
to like,
time it'd be like a big topic of discussion.
it would be like 5 minutes.
I think 10.
Yeah.
And then, but here's the thing: people forget that like, no one's going to bed being like, I can't believe she's going to the same college as her boyfriend.
Right. So
It's
true.
not the last thing they're thinking about.
They're thinking about themselves.
exactly.
I think about myself so much. So that's like, you should find solace in that.
There's like a healthy balance to it.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's always thinking about themselves more than they're thinking about you.
There you go, girl.
Like today, I discovered that confidence was fake, so I've decided that I'm going to be confident.
Well, shit.
Yep.
Is that a Drake quote?
No. I learned it in my Pilates class today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. My friend was like, girl, no one has confidence. And I was like, girl, what do you mean? And she was like, it's fake. You just have to fake it. And so I put on my Instagram story, I'm confident now. And then everyone started swiping up telling me they liked my scruff. But then I shaved it. So that's why I'm like I'm just like.
Could you draw it on? Well, superimpose scruff.
Like-
How expensive? How much money we got with this show? Put some scruff post.
Scruff post.
We'll put it in post.
Oh, yes. Oh, you speak so show busy.
You know,
Yeah.
show busy.
My brother is a male model and recently started an OnlyFans account. I just found out my best friend of 13 years bought a subscription. Ew. I feel uncomfortable and don't know how to approach her. Please help.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
You know how you like some people, you have friends that like keep tabs on like, you know, is it boyfriend or brother?
My brother.
Oh God, I thought ex-boyfriend.
No. This person's brother is a male model and their best friend bought a subscription
Okay.
of 13 years. Their best friend of 13 years.
Here's just putting it out there. You know the sister's not gonna watch it, but to have a best friend who's like, hey, I'll let you know if it gets like really bad.
Yeah, I kind of see her point, honestly.
Like being like, hey, I'm not gonna tell you that I'm watching this alone in my room, but I'll let you know if like it gets kind of weird. Because maybe I don't know how it works, but do you like see who
Totally.
follows you or whatever? I'm
yeah,
sure she could.
he must see like he must.
So maybe
see
that's
who-
why she said, "Hey, by the way, I bought this subscription." I almost said
But
subscription.
if she didn't tell her, then
but she told her. How does she know?
because I bet you the brother was like, "Yo, your friend just bought a subscription to my OnlyFans," because he can see.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
And that's
it's weird. 'Cause
That's where
she's
it's weird.
like, how do I
if she
approach
fessed
her?
up, then I'd be like, maybe she's like, "Hey, by the way, I'm just gonna keep an eye on it because what if he's like doing some freaky stuff on here that you wouldn't want that it's like about the family."
But if she approaches the sister, then she's fucking up his bag because he'll lose a subscriber.
I'll lose some $20 or whatever it is.
Do you know how much money people make on OnlyFans?
Yes, I do.
It is crazy. Lily Allen just joined.
Only feet.
Yes.
I saw that.
Wait, what?
She's putting her feet on it.
Is it okay? She's what? Like, is it like
I thought she was only doing her feet.
Is it a joke or like is she like dead serious about it?
I don't know, but I learned something quite interesting recently about my feet.
Which was?
So I'm quite proud of this. I'm going to show you the score. There's
Score?
a website. Okay, my youngest brother was like, "Oh yeah, you're on. I think it's WikiFeet." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, you're on WikiFeet." I was like, "What's that?"
That's awesome.
And he tells me about WikiFeet.
WikiFeet.
Get ready for this. So he's like, "Yeah, you're on WikiFeet." I was like, "Oh, cool. What's that?" He tells me about it. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Wait, you don't have a phone case?
No. I know, girl. I need to
That's
get
rich behavior.
I need the. I need. And I'm looking for a pussy case. My youngest brother's like, He's like, yeah, all the brothers are on there. I was like, okay. So I'm looking. I'm like, all right, they're 4.6, 4.7,
What are yours rated?
4.9
Out of 5?
Out of 5.
That is
I've never been more proud of my life.
amazing. Who has a 5 foot?
And ever
Who has
since,
a
by the
5
way, ever since I've got this rating, I'm taking care of these feet way more than I have been before.
You get pedicures?
Yeah,
Shiny buff?
sometimes.
I love a shiny buff.
Do you think these are 4.5? I'm going to show you off.
Yeah, I do. I was gonna say I
I'm
do.
going to block. I'm not putting these puppies out for free. You know.
You have great feet.
Do you think those are 4.9s?
Yeah, I do. You have great feet.
Thank you. So maybe I will get on Only Feet.
I mean, this is the best promo for it. You'll definitely make a nice, pretty penny on it.
You can do it for charity or for coffees.
Good for yourself.
Would you ever be on OnlyFans? Are you on OnlyFans?
No, no.
Even like what
I
about?
respect the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
I just don't think I don't think I could do it.
Okay. Good to know.
I think I could do like a Patreon.
Yeah, like. Oh, what?
You know what a Patreon is?
Like a character?
No, it's like OnlyFans for vlogs.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, I think the OnlyFans is gonna become that.
So it's like
probably.
not sexual.
Yeah, the people are on there that are not sexual.
On OnlyFans?
I don't know. I've heard about it. Yeah. See, some people are shaking their heads.
I think I would still do a Patreon.
I bet in 5 years we're gonna be like, remember when we talked about that? And then everybody was on there.
And I remember when the first celebrity joined Snapchat.
Oh, who's that?
You want to know who it was for me? Tinashe.
Oh wow.
Yep.
I've been a nasty girl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a handwritten one.
Yeah. I used to be in handwriting class when I was a kid.
I didn't know that.
It was so bad.
Oh, you were in the class because your handwriting was so bad.
Mm-hmm. But I was really good at typing. I was on
Me
my
too. I'm like still like.
Oh, I'm a
on it.
keyboard warrior. Like I was on my phone the other day, like typing. I was on a plane and the Wi-Fi wasn't working, so I started typing with my eyes closed for fun to see what I could do.
We used to play this game.
Mhm.
Or was the fastest texter?
Who won?
Me,
Okay.
obviously.
You are a good texter. You're good at your phone. You're good at technology. Is what I've been saying.
Like if you just like, I can do it and not look most of the time. You know, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but you know what I'm saying.
I think it's a good thing.
Soon, I bet kids were gonna be like in tech class soon. Like we did computer class.
Oh, I remember computer class.
Loved computer class.
That was my favorite class.
You know,
my
it's
teacher
funny.
was so fucking hot, and he drove like a Porsche something. It was crazy. They used to we used to have to practice typing out sentences, and my sentence I picked was Jake is the best person in the world, and I would type it out over and over and over and over and over again, like
That's like
on.
Simpson on the chalkboard.
Yes, but it was like positive affirmations, and I was
Yeah.
like 7, and I would write it over and over and over and over again, and I still do it, and I could still, if I did it right now, I could type it 100 times over, not miss a single beat, with my eyes closed.
I love that.
Jake is the best person in the world,
Jake is the best person in the
and I
world.
love him so much. I would add sometimes.
Oh, that's cute.
I know.
It's very positive thinking.
I know. I wonder when it stopped. My step grandma won't stop coming on to me. What do I do? And they gave me a number. Ew. Maybe their step grandma's like a gold digger and they're 40.
Well, we should call this person. How's grandma? Like, is she like leg under the table at the family function? Like, what's going on here?
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jake Shane, and
Joe Jonas.
we got your Tell Me What's Wrong About Your Step Grandma.
Oh my God. It's Joe?
It's Joe. Here, come talk to Joe.
Oh, so we're reading your note, and we're really curious about this relationship with your step grandma, or at least
How old is she?
Yeah, it's a pretty big problem. It's my Nana Titi. My about 10 years ago, and every time we're in the room alone together, she starts kind of like playing footsie and showing me pictures of her when she was younger, and I don't really know how to handle it.
Okay, so
Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
think she wants validation.
Jake says that she might want validation.
So should I just like give in and like maybe
No, that's
smooch her like
disgusting.
one
How
more
old
time?
is she?
How old is she? Is she single?
Well, he says step
She's
grandma.
next to my
I would hope
grandpa,
not.
so
Well, I don't know
I
if
mean,
your grandpa was
she
still
acts like
alive.
she's single.
Yeah.
She acts like she's
She
single.
acts like she's single, but no, she's not.
You should ask your grandpa if he's cool with it. I'm joking.
How old
Okay.
is she?
She's what?
She's 79. She's 79, and my grandpa's 82.
Yeah, I think you might need to bring this up to your grandpa.
Okay, because I've been with older women before, but not
How
that
old?
much older.
How old?
You know, like 55, 56, but I never touched the 60s or
Wow,
70s.
I lost my virginity to a 39-year-old when I was 20, so
Oh
I
my
can kind of
God.
relate.
Would you recommend it?
No. It was from Grindr, honestly. It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it was during COVID. It was just a mess.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you.
I think.
Did you guys wear masks?
No.
Well, I think maybe you like grab her leg next time she plays footsie and like put her foot on the table and be like, "This woman just touched my leg."
Oh,
that's good.
if your
That's good
grandpa has
embarrassing.
money, he'll write her out of the will.
Oh, maybe bring this up to your grandfather.
Yeah.
Wait, you just cut out for a second.
So
But
sorry.
Did you say
If your grandpa has money,
expose yourself to your grandfather?
no.
No. We're just saying.
Expose her. If you expose her, then your grandpa could write her out of the will, and that means more money for you. I mean, he's 82, so he doesn't have much longer left.
Smart.
There you go.
Sugar daddy type experience I was
You
looking
can.
for.
How about this? You don't even need to, because he might not believe you. Like, film it.
Oh. Well, if I film it, should I take it a little further, though? Because it could be
OnlyFans.
an accident.
There's a whole OnlyFans probably for this.
We actually just talked about OnlyFans for a while.
We're talking about OnlyFans. You could put this. You could just maybe just put this on OnlyFans and make more money.
I like that. I also just want to say I would subscribe to both of your OnlyFans for sure.
Aw. We were just talking about that. Thank you. What was
Thank
your
you.
name?
What's your name?
What?
What?
Your name.
What? Oh, Franklin.
Okay.
Thank you, Franklin.
Oh, my brother's named Franklin. Nice to
Oh,
meet
no
you,
way.
Franklin. Best of luck with your step grandma.
Thank you so much. I'll keep you guys updated.
All right, please do.
Bye, Franklin.
Bye bye.
What's your personal phone number so I can?
555-555-2555.
Got it. Okay, you'll be hearing from me and my step grandma.
Bye, boo.
Bye.
I don't think I've ever had a caller that's so calm, cool, and collected before.
He sounds like somebody I know.
Really?
Yes, a lot like somebody I know.
Who would that be?
That sounded exactly like Alexander 23.
A prank?
Thank you. I think it might have been him.
You have great hair. Has anyone ever told you that?
Wow. Yes, I have. And thank you.
You have amazing hair.
Thank you.
It's
my
like
friend.
luscious and black.
You have great hair too.
Thank you. What color would you describe this as?
Brunette, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm. What color would you describe my eyes as?
Blue.
What?
Those are blue.
Blue?
Yeah, those are blue.
Do you think I have blue eyes? Oh. I'm never going to shut up about this. No way you think I have blue eyes.
What color eyes do you have?
Hazel.
Those are
Oh,
blue.
they look blue.
Well, also you got the blue octopus behind you, so maybe my eyes are just like drawn to that color.
Wow. I gotta take off my shoes.
Better.
You're so much better.
You weren't wearing. Take off your sandals.
Yeah.
Those
My
are very,
slippies?
very on brand for this week.
I know. 4th of July. Are you celebrating? What are you doing?
Last week there was fireworks going off in Italy, and I told them I was saving my body for the 4th of July.
I love that
So
for you.
I didn't watch.
Have you ever been to Bastille Day in France?
No.
It's like the French's 4th of July. I've never been. and
French's 4th of July.
I'm like kind of down to go.
Let's go. I want to go to the Holland Day.
Oh,
Okay, what do we got?
my boyfriend has really long toenails. How do I tell him to cut them without implying that he's gross so he doesn't get defensive?
Hold on,
You don't have long toenails.
okay,
I'm just saying you have good feet so you can like
Okay,
help with this.
thank you. You should have started with that.
I know, I'm sorry.
After you said that, I'm like, wait a minute. I showed you
from Tatum. Hi, Tatum.
I showed you my feet. Hi, Tatum. I think you probably take him to like a salon,
Mhm.
and then maybe you just like let the lady know,
Like
or,
cut him.
or person before, be like, you should bring up how long his toenails are. So when the person's like, wow, your toenails are really long,
Okay.
and it's not her that has to say it.
You know what I would do? I would be like,
Trip over them.
please, my gift to you for whatever 6, 13, 14-month anniversary is going to be a pedicure. And we're going to go together. And then you're going to say to the girl, please cut it short. And then he's going to have it cut short, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, look how short they are. Don't you like them short? Doesn't this feel better when you put socks on?
I think that's a good idea.
And he's gonna be like, oh my god, yeah, it feels so good. I feel like I should not only
What if he goes and he's like, keep them long?
Well, then at that point, I would prescribe a good dose of honesty. I would turn to
He's like, I like those puppies long.
that's just disgusting.
He might like grab stuff with him.
Yeah, sometimes my nails get so long.
Do you paint
And
your
I
nails?
pretend they're acrylics. I do, but then I have to cut them. I bite them off sometimes.
I
Are
used
you
to.
a nail biter? Do you ever get anxious?
Yeah, sometimes anxious. Yeah, on a plane yesterday, I was getting anxious. I
Really?
thought I was having an allergic reaction.
Have you seen Inside Out 2 yet?
No, but anxious is introduced, right?
Yes, and apparently everyone's like, Jake, it is so you. And I need to see it. Nolan, you saw it. You said it was just like me, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about you.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. Louise and I are going tonight. Are we not? Yeah, we're going. Okay, cool, girl.
Like that was the plan.
Girl, my birthday is July 19th and I'm turning 19, so it's my golden birthday. I want to throw a brat themed party, but IDK how and like what would I do? Decor, invites, call me, Leo. Amazing. Okay.
Should we call her?
Hi, this is Leo.
We'll leave a
Sorry,
message for
calling
Leo.
now. Leave your name and number and I'll call you back. Thanks. Bye.
Oh. Hi, it's Jake Shane and
Hi, it's Joe Jonas. Your birthday is July 19th, which actually is quite exciting. I have a song coming out July 19th, and you want to do a brat themed birthday party. So we tried to call you, but you didn't answer. So
for your invite, you should send it out as an email because I feel like it's kind of cunty. And okay, so it's 19 and you want it to be brat and like what would you do?
paint the whole house.
Maybe
green.
go out clubbing.
No, I was gonna go with like different types of food, but
Oh.
no, it's fine. Do you? What I will
Okay.
say is, I was gonna paint the house green. If we're going Charlie XCX
Yeah.
on this, then paint the house entirely green.
Everything should be green themed. Everyone has to show up in green.
Yeah,
And
you do one of those green jumpsuits, green full outfit, head to toe. Mm-hmm. Best of luck. Happy birthday.
happy birthday, Leo.
Hi.
Okay, well, Joe, what did we learn today?
Alexander 23's step grandmother's possibly making moves on him.
Yeah, was that Alexander?
My money's on Alexander.
Okay.
When he said hi, I was like, that's why I made that face. You were like, say something. I was
It
like,
also was handwritten by Louise.
interesting. And your birth chart animal,
Yes, which is
a panda bear. No,
A
koala.
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 And yours is a fox.
Ding, ding, ding.
Wow. Hi, listener.
Somebody's listening.
Oh my God.
A lot's changing.
They're working. My ears are really tiny. They're my favorite part about myself, by the way. Sorry, I just had to throw that in there.
Ears and nose are the two things that never stop growing.
Really? I don't think my ears have ever grown.
Well, in time.
Oh, God, let's pray. Let's hope not. I've learned that I'm going to your show in Monterrey, Mexico.
Yes, we're getting tattoos.
And we're getting tattoos. We have to do that.
Of course.
I hope everyone in this room is serious about it.
You better
Greg,
believe
You're Mr. Dates. You're good with dates. August 25th. I'll see you in Monterey.
I'll have the tattoo artist waiting.
Really?
Right when you walk in, it'll be in your hotel room.
Okay.
Just like Kevin's thing.
I can't believe this is happening. I'm actually going to do this.
You better.
Okay.
You gotta be meditative. You gotta get your meditative state ready.
Okay, I'm going to get a tattoo with you. And it's going to say PTP right here.
Boom. You already know what you want, so you're good.
In my handwriting, so it's a little.
Great. So we should.
Oh, we've learned that you have a Powerpuff Girl tattoo, which is so.
Thank you.
Yes. We've learned that your favorite coffee shop. Let's actually test my listening skills during this.
Okay,
segment.
yeah. Go
We've
off.
learned that your favorite coffee shop is in Miami. And I have no idea what it is called.
It's gonna be a tough one. Sweet Habana Cafe.
Sweet Havana Cafe. And it's a half.
Cuban coffee shop.
But the thing you get from there is like a half tan, whatever,
Half tan.
flat white. You get a flat white. What else did we learn? We learned that, I would say that those were the biggest takeaways for me.
You learned my new album title.
We did learn your new album title.
Ooh, but I only told him.
Yeah.
Only one that knows, except for a lot of people at the record label.
And everyone in this room.
No, not everyone.
Oh, you don't?
No, I know.
Oh, do you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Damn. We should have asked them the question about feeling left out. Remember that was the first Tell Me What's Wrong?
True.
Well, Joe.
And you learned Talk to a Girl didn't get fired.
That's crazy. But that
The
is
rumor was
crazy.
that she got fired because she did that video, but
She didn't. Where was she working at the time? Do you know?
I don't know. I only saw the headline.
Okay, cool. Well, Joe,
Well, thank you so much.
thank you for coming on Therapuss. Can we do
I
a
loved
little Bye, pussies.
Bye, pussies.
Tense up.
Tense
and
up.
pussies, fun fact, we never even spoke about this. Joe, you were the first person I ever worked with after this all happened for the Diet Coke thing. Do you remember that?
Of course.
So funny. Time flies.
It really does.
Time flies.
First person. Well, technically Nick,
It was Nick first?
right?
I think it was Nick first.
But I'm pretty sure I put Nick onto you.
You
so-
did. I know you did. Because we had this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, how did you guys even? And I was like,
Well,
me.
Joe,
Thank you for having me on.
thank you. I love you. You're
I
the
love
best.
you. Bye.
Hi, pussies. Put your tense up. Put your tense up. Tense up.